happen, it ain't nothing cooking. Welcome back to another episode of In the Kitchen with Heather and B. Today we have a very special guest, my little sister, Chelsey.
Hi, guys.
Today we are going to be making me and my sister's favorite meal, a Southern country breakfast. Something Bianca might not never know nothing about. Okay? She's mad because she doesn't know what's going on. But today is not just a regular breakfast. It is a country style Southern breakfast. So we're going to be making, let them know, Chelsey.
We're going to be making potatoes, homemade biscuits.
With gravy.
With gravy, with homemade gravy. We have our potatoes. We're going to do potatoes and onions. We are going to do a fried egg. Heather's going to do a fried egg, bacon, grits. We got a lot of
stuff. We got a lot of work to do.
Are you doing a Friday? I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's like,
I don't know how to do a Friday.
You don't?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I never tried. Scramble is always so much easier. So
Well, I can teach you today. A little story behind my fried egg. I used to be at my grandmama's house every morning because my dad would go down there every morning before school. So he would wake me up 5 a.m. We would be down at my grandmama's house at 6 a.m., right? So I would watch her make breakfast for all her sons. They would all meet there before they went to work for the day. And I would just sit there. I remember as a little girl just sitting there watching her make her fried eggs because I loved eggs. I still love eggs.
You know that.
Still love eggs. But she would cook her bacon first, and then she would cook her fried eggs in the bacon grease, and I just watched how she did it. So that's how I'm going to do it today. But yeah, I'm excited.
Okay.
So this is really an episode from mine and Chelsea's childhood.
Our favorite. This is literally like our favorite thing to make.
Because I just feel like food is like what ties in a family. And just food is just like the heart of everything to bring people together.
Yeah.
Sure.
And our family was just all about bringing people together and just always like having that connection every Sunday, every Saturday, whatever. So we would always do like a big breakfast. On Christmas, we always do a big breakfast. So we're kind of taking from our family, which is why I have our family cookbook right here. This is our Garden of Eden cookbook. So this was written and published by my Aunt Brenda, which is one of my favorite aunts. So shout out to you. She got all the recipes from our family and put them into one book just because she loves our family so much. And she's like, you know what? I'm going to make this happen because I feel like my family can cook and we're going to write a cookbook. So if you feel like you got a recipe, put it in the book. So we're going to be making one of our breakfast potatoes. This is my dad's recipe, and it is in this book. You guys can purchase this book on Amazon. And we just really loved our dad's breakfast potatoes.
Yeah. I'm trying
to always
redo them.
He calls it potatoes and onions. He doesn't call it breakfast potatoes. So I'm excited to make those today. So we have a lot of stuff to do.
We do.
This episode, we're going to be teaching Bianca a little bit of country style because she's from the East Coast. And we from down south. So we gonna get real dirty south.
I know how to make some potatoes.
Yeah, she knows how to make
some grits.
The only thing she doesn't know how to make is gravy.
Yeah, I don't.
And I feel like that's what gravy
and then y'all
really
gonna
makes.
Y'all gonna make the biscuits by scratch.
I'm gonna
I ain't doing that. I don't know how to do that.
We're gonna
tell you that
attempt
right
that.
now. I'm gonna let them do that.
So today we have all of our ingredients here that we need to make our Southern style country breakfast. We have our grits, we have our eggs, bacon, we have our potatoes and onions, and then all of the components that make this meal a meal. We have our butter, baking soda, flour, all of our seasonings, salt, pepper, garlic salt, Cajun seasoning. We have our buttermilk for our biscuits, and we have our baking powder. So are y'all ready to start?
I guess.
Who's gonna do what first?
I don't know. I'm gonna drink this drink right now.
Yeah. I don't know how Southern style this is, but we're drinking espresso martinis just to start off.
You're swinging that, honey.
We've already had a couple shots.
You're swinging that.
We've already had a couple shots.
Oh, Lord.
Let's see how this goes with these two
Oh, boy.
drunks.
Chelsea's the only one sober.
Let's see how this goes with them.
She gonna peel the potatoes so I can cut them, and then she gonna have me cut this funky onion. And I know why she did this, because she don't want her hands smelling like onion. She got her fresh set on, and now
That is not the reason.
So I don't know how to cut onions. Yes, you do. You know how to slice an onion.
Honey.
Yes, making country breakfast.
Look, honey, I'll slice onion, but do you either want to slice or do you want to peel potatoes? I feel like this is the more low budget job right here. This is as low budget as you can get is peeling potatoes.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
But
I remember being in the fucking kitchen cooking with my aunties, and they would have me do all the hard work like this, peeling potatoes. But it's okay. I'm y'all's sous chef today.
Yep, the prepper.
I'm the prepper, so whatever y'all need, I
And
got.
then she back there. This who is this? Gnarly.
Biscuits just in case these don't come out.
I know what the bitch name is. I know she tried to cook everything by damn.
Scratch?
Scratch, yeah. Shit, she be trying to make flour by scratch. Like, how you make flour by scratch? Nara Smith, whatever. This her like her stepdaughter or something back here trying to make this biscuits or something.
So for our bread, I'm starting our biscuits. I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm doing 5 teaspoons of baking powder, and then I'm gonna be doing baking soda and buttermilk, and then 6 teaspoons of butter. Bianca brought biscuits just in case these don't come out right. She doesn't trust me. She doesn't trust me, but it's gonna come out so good. 3/4 cup of buttermilk. And try to get the measurements right because I know baking it's important to have these right. Okay, we're gonna mix. Okay, I think that's good. We're gonna flour our surface.
No. We ain't doing that.
I think it's a good texture. It's not overworked. That's what I read, to not overwork your dough. We're only gonna like press it just a little bit, flour on the board so it doesn't stick. And then we're gonna roll it out. And I'm gonna use a mason jar lid to cut them out.
God damn. See, you gonna have me doing this shit and gonna have me. All right, let me see.
That's a big ass
is.
potato.
Man.
Damn.
Goodness gracious. She gonna have
Wow.
I'm doing okay.
We got a loaf over here.
We got a little thing over here. Let's
Oh,
see.
and we're dropping potatoes over here.
Hey, don't be overworking my dough.
Oh, don't over knead it.
Yeah, I just said. How they
I'm
say.
Nara Smith. Today we're gonna be making. My kids requested PB&J, and I was just so lazy I couldn't make it to the store, so I decided to prep
Get
them
some
for
Smuckers.
them today. We're gonna make some Smuckers.
They wanted cereal. I decided, why not just some Fruity Pebbles today?
Today we love Frosted Flakes. My husband was
I bet
craving
y'all do.
Frosted Flakes. But you know what? She did her thing though, because nobody else was doing that. So she made her a little name for herself.
Cause who the hell got time to do all that?
Exactly. She don't got time for it. You know what? I think she has a chef cooking it back in her display.
Are these too big or make them smaller?
Smaller, yeah.
See, that's why I wanted you to cut this shit up. Cause I knew I wasn't gonna
I
do it
can't
right.
cut right.
Me either.
Y'all want to take over the bread, and I'll take over those because those need to be cut.
We gonna do it. No, you stay over there with that damn bread. I'ma get it right. I'ma get it right.
Let's hope y'all.
Chelsey don't like, okay, let me just tell y'all. Chelsey is like my daddy with her potatoes.
Well,
She really loves to make her potatoes and she really tries to get it right every single time. Like if she messes up on something, she's like, oh, I'll do this, make sure I do this different next time, this is this. She really wants them to be perfect. So even the cutting, that's why I don't involve myself in the cutting.
You know what? You know what?
Bianca cut you all kind of dices and sliced.
Well, she should have been more. She should have told me exactly how she wanted them cut.
That's good.
It's fine, Bianca. However you do.
It's gonna be fine.
It's just a little dice. We're really from the country. Do you feel like I'm from the country?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah.
Really?
You do? You do?
Why? My accent?
Kinda. People say I sound like I'm from the country too.
I think I might have got it.
Really?
It just depends on how
No?
but Bianca-
I don't think so either. But
No, I don't.
people say
So
that.
if they did it, we got that.
Cause I go home and people say, "Are you from the country? From down south?" I said, "No, I'm from right here."
Just all the time.
But
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I like being.
But
from
you are a little country vibe,
the- right?
country Bama.
Yeah. I got hot sauce in my bag. I feel like I like being from the South though. You don't know.
That's being from the South because you got some hot sauce in your bag.
That's Louisiana. I think Beyonce said that.
She's Houston.
That's just ghetto.
Yeah, she's Houston.
It ain't no damn country to that.
So
That's
you don't carry hot sauce in your bag.
That don't got nothing to do with being country.
That is country.
That's ghetto. I feel like I've been chopping these motherfucking potatoes for forever. I can't wait to get these potatoes done because I'm trying to drink my damn drink.
We're trying to get a refreshment. Mine is done.
Yeah, because you just sitting there on the sideline watching me talking about some damn rustic.
So should we do
what'd you say?
So should I make the mimosas or what?
Let's kind of get halfway through the meal because
Y'all already got martini.
let's wait a little bit. Let's get things cooking first because
We ain't got nothing cooking. We been doing all this yapping and ain't nothing cooking.
well,
Get some shit on the fucking grill, bitch.
and finish with them goddamn biscuits, Nara.
I'm done.
So do you believe that a woman has to be in the kitchen 24/7 making breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the family?
No. Who the hell is eating 3 meals a day?
I mean,
Tell me who.
Not me. But that's what you're supposed to.
What?
Eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Or at least make dinner for your man. I mean,
Yeah.
I still do. That's still like a South. I think it's just like a regular woman, right? Knows that you're supposed to make a man dinner, right?
Yeah, dinner is cool, and then breakfast on the weekends.
Breakfast on the weekends. She's like, I ain't making breakfast every day.
No, you don't. Who got time for that?
I make Terrell breakfast.
Yeah, we love breakfast. So.
That's my favorite meal of the day.
Y'all make breakfast during the week?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Something.
If I don't have nothing to do, if I'm here and he wants something before he leave, I'll whip him up something.
because all you eat is fucking boiled eggs, and I be sick of it. I'm tired of hearing them damn eggs.
What? You know what? If you eat an egg every day, your brain might function a little bit better.
No, what?
Before you have a dinner. What? It's a fact. Where did you get that fact? It's a fact. Look it up, bitch. It's a fact, honey.
She making up shit now.
No,
Where's the potatoes? Y'all, is these thin enough?
That's good. That's perfection.
Okay.
Is that enough,
Okay.
Annie? That's perfect. Okay, great. So what we're gonna do is prep the pan for the biscuits to go in. So we're just gonna take a little olive oil, just like that there, and spray it, so it's covered. This is a perfectly made biscuit. Yeah,
By Nara.
lovely. Come on,
Gotcha.
Nara.
That's homemade. Make sure they're touching. So
You know what? I don't really think a nigga cares if you got Bisquick or if you did it quick or if
No,
For
honestly.
real.
if you got Bisquick or homemade. But you know what? It's just all about what you want to do, honey. If you want to spend all day in the kitchen and just enjoy your me time, go ahead. But if you want to be like Bianca, be like, here, nigga, I made you a meal. Yes, get the fuck out. Now, I mean, it's two different ways. But if you really want to enjoy your time in the kitchen, you can do it step by step and homemade. But Bianca's just trying to get it done so she can be done. Like, here your meal, nigga, now, bye.
We're gonna season the potatoes. We're doing garlic salt. We're gonna do a little garlic salt. Bianca loves to make sure we season.
You know what I like to season with?
And then a little Tony's. I do not like the ranch, Bianca. I'm so sorry. Bianca loves to use her ranch seasoning. I don't love that as much, but we're using a little Tony's Creole seasoning. We're gonna use a little bit of black pepper and garlic powder. I'm gonna grab garlic powder. And then we're also gonna do the onions towards the end of the cooking. And I'll mix this and then just mix it because there's a lot of potato seasoning to season. And then we're gonna put them in our oil that's already hot. And then potatoes go in. And the potatoes are gonna be like 20 minutes probably. I'd say like 20 to 25 minutes. It just depends. We cut them up small, so it just depends on how big or small you cut them to get them to cook all the way through. Putting the lid on helps as well. It's steaming them and smothering them, so.
All right, Bianca's gonna go ahead and do the grits.
Yeah, all we doing, water, put the grits in. That's what I'm about to do. Stir, stir, stir. Everybody know how to make grits, right?
No, people don't know how to make
the
grits.
water's boiling.
I hope you
We
know how
got
to
the
make
grits.
them.
I know how to make grits. Oh, listen,
You make them.
Country Bama. I'm so sick of you today.
Country Bama.
Do you make them thick or do you make them runny?
I make them more like thick.
Okay, yeah, good. See,
So
we're on the right
I'm
track.
we had 4 cups of water boiling, and then we got 1 cup of grits, kinda, maybe a little over, but you know, you always gotta add water anyway to the grits. So I'm gonna just add this in, and I'm gonna stir.
I'll never forget the first time I made grits and I was not stirring like after I dumped them in, and they were a clumpy old mess.
Right.
So you gotta make sure you whisk as you pour.
What she say? Lumpy and crumpy.
Lumpy.
Like making up words. Like what the fuck is crumpy? Like
Every-
use that in a sentence.
every-
Use crumpy in a sentence.
I woke up today and I was just feeling real crumpy. I meant to say grumpy, but it's all good.
Did you ever add milk to your grits?
That's
That's what they be saying to make them creamy, but
make
I
'em-
don't think you need
like,
to do all that.
like-
But you always gotta have some water on standby, because you always gotta add constantly, even though the recipe says for what it says for the grits, you still always have to have some water on standby and keep like adding water constantly.
so they don't get thick and lumpy and crumpy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna leave this. I did whatever, stir up. My arm getting tired. That's the problem. My arm is getting a little tired.
Did you notice I got a
I'm
new
gonna
stove?
I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna take a little break.
She's tired.
Okay, so I don't know what the bitches is doing over there. Nara, Lee, Smith, whatever she is, goddaughter or whatever she is, with the biscuits. But I'm gonna do Grants, Pillsbury. And we're gonna see what biscuits is better. So I'm gonna do this right here. And she said this is some wax paper or something, so I don't need no oil or nothing. But I think she's trying to set me up, but I don't know. And then what we do like this?
Whoa! Why would I try
Wow.
to set you up?
I
I
don't
gotta eat the food too.
I don't know.
Why would I set you up? It's our cooking show.
Okay.
It's
I know, but
parchment paper.
she in here with her sister, and they doing that country stuff today.
She thinks
And
that
she, you know, I don't know. I feel like they tag teaming against me because I don't know their country stuff.
we're not tag
So
teaming
I'm
against
gonna
you.
see. We got an 8 count right here, 8 piece. Okay.
Those biscuits are fire. They got the little butter chips on the inside. Fire.
Put them in the oven. Okay, so we're gonna put them under Chelsey. And here we go. Let me get back to the grits. Y'all thought I forgot. See? Ha! They thought I forgot. Not today. These are gonna be the best grits. Okay. My grits is cooking. I'm just gonna add some butter. I'm gonna add this for right now, just a little papa. And we're gonna see how that do. Let that melt. I'm not even gonna whip it up yet. I'm gonna just let that melt.
Okay, so with breakfast, you gotta have some mimosas. So we are gonna go ahead and make our drink. We always make a drink at the beginning of each episode. I know she couldn't wait to make these mimosas, even
Here
though she be
she
trying to
go.
go big on mimosas.
Here she go. Here she go.
You do go big on mimosas.
They've already had martinis,
Here you go.
espresso martinis,
Keeping up the
shots.
Look.
I'm with 2 drunks. If this breakfast don't come out right, it's them. It's them, not me. Don't blame the guests. Blame them. 'Cause
Can you
I know how to cook.
Can you still function
So-
under alcohol?
Cooking and functioning under alcohol. That's
You're
a
good at it.
great. That's a.
I won't tell y'all what else she's good at functioning and doing with alcohol.
Oh!
'Cause I don't know if it's legal.
Oh, you know what? You know what?
Oh Lord, not you with this bottle again.
Okay, here we go. Heather's doing it.
This is actually champagne, though. The other one,
She knows today.
Wasn't
that it's
champagne. champagne on
So she's
ice,
ready for that.
baby.
Not champagne on ice, baby.
I'm drunk already. We don't need this.
See?
But you know
Here we
what?
go. Gotta
It's
do
a
it
breakfast episode. We gotta do it up.
up. Lord.
Let's see.
Should we do it over this thing?
You should hold it so he doesn't do that.
Whew, I'm scared.
Woo! That's good.
It's in place.
That's
We got
good.
the cork right here.
Yeah, we got the cork. It didn't happen like last time. Go
Okay.
ahead, go do the honors. I don't know how to make mimosas really. I know it's champagne and orange juice, but
You do
I don't
all
want no
champagne,
champagne.
and then a splash. Oh, we gotta do it right.
pour it right. Do you
Yeah.
drink while you're cooking all the time, like every meal?
No, just with you.
Don't blame it on me.
Just with you.
Don't blame it on me.
'Cause come on.
I feel like when
My
you
biscuit
do
timer went off, so I'm gonna check those.
when you do Taco Tuesday and stuff at your house, you don't be having you a little spritzer.
Spritzer. I really don't drink by myself.
Oh, so you're a social drinker.
Yeah, I used to be that person that drank by themselves, but I said if I keep doing this, I'm gonna have to check myself in. So I don't do that no more.
Check myself.
I don't drink by myself, so I just make sure I call somebody over to enjoy my drink with me.
Yeah, cause that you got a problem. Now what you want to do here?
Go ahead, give me some orange juice, please.
Oh my
Chelsea's
goodness.
a non-drinker, and
But we're gonna act like I'm sipping a mimosa with them.
Here she go.
Chelsea's high on life, so.
Ain't that much high in the world.
I can't stand
alcohol.
that.
So
Why
why do you like to drink alcohol? What does it do for you?
Makes you feel good.
And you want to feel good
It's
all
like,
day.
It's like alcohol for me is like coffee. What's the difference? You want to drink coffee? I want to drink alcohol. What's the problem?
You
I
wanna
don't
drink
see what the
alcohol?
problem is. Do
I
you see
won't
the
drink my
problem?
orange juice.
First of all,
Who else? Who else rather drink alcohol
Coffee
than coffee?
it's not illegal
That's
to
how
do other things after.
We're not getting into
it should be
Alcohol is.
Because coffee
Let me
makes
get back
you.
to my grits.
Yeah.
She tried to make
And
me
my
fail.
biscuits are about to come out.
If she fucks up these grits or those biscuits, it's gonna be the last
Briskets.
of
The
everything.
biscuits
they
are
Look
do.
gonna
at
be
her.
messed
Look at her. Already done.
But did Bianca, did you set a timer for your?
I don't need no timer, honey.
This is what goes on for the cooking show.
Let's see if our
We have
Dysfunction.
mimosas. Let's toast our mimosas.
Dysfunctional.
All right, and then wait, let me see.
I don't know how they get anything cooked.
Ooh,
Because
biscuits is
I'm
almost
telling
done.
y'all,
Chelsea
this
said
is-
they're almost done. Here,
Yeah.
okay, we're gonna top our mimosas off with just a little bit
tequila.
of
That's
tequila.
What, that's what do it.
champagne and tequila.
Yep.
They're
yeah,
outrageous.
It wouldn't be in the kitchen with Heather and B if we weren't drunk.
I guess
So let's cheers to what
live
episode? Yeah,
in this
country breakfast.
and it's country
I'm
southern.
so excited for you to have
Right.
it.
Southern. What is it?
The strawberry hit me.
Bama, whatever you.
Chelsea said, I'm so excited for you to have it. I feel like you fucking country ass bitch.
I am excited. You know, me and Bianca have fought over potatoes before.
Oh my god!
He thinks he the best with the potatoes. I gotta make potatoes too.
Because her nigga came over and
Not her nigga.
wanted them like mine, right?
He like my potatoes too. I got other potatoes he like.
He's like, I got other potatoes. Like, bitch, shut this down.
We're gonna shut it down right now.
Well, we're gonna go back.
My nigga.
What did you knock over? That's you. See, here you go.
Look at this.
They like, here she go.
So once you're almost done and your potatoes are pretty much at that done point, you're gonna add in your onion. You don't want your onion to cook too much. You still want it to be a little, like, still there. You're still gonna be able to see it. Now Heather's gonna make the bacon and the egg.
I'm about to make bacon. This is pork bacon. This ain't no turkey bacon. I know in LA we got used to the turkey bacon, but this is a country breakfast, so we're gonna have some pork bacon, right? You eat pork bacon, Bianca?
Yep.
Okay,
I
good.
asked her. I was like,
Sure
because we
do.
have turkey.
Okay, good.
I
You're
mean,
not
I
like
like
bougie.
turkey bacon, but I will eat pork bacon. Like, I don't have a problem with that.
Right?
Yeah, I don't have
Or
pork.
do you eat pork too?
Yeah, I eat pork. But I don't have to eat pork. Like, I don't buy pork for the house. But
Right.
if I'm out, I might eat a piece of bacon or something.
Me too.
I'm
I
not
don't
about
go
to
big.
do, like, no crazy pulled pork sandwich or nothing like that.
Ugh.
I ain't doing that.
Who wants a
But
pulled pork sandwich? Not me.
you country people, I thought that's what y'all like.
No.
You know what? I'll eat anything. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. I'll eat anything. But I'm just not just making no pulled pork. Who's making pulled pork? This shit smells
Wood
fire.
ranch.
This bacon is just so good, but the turkey bacon's really good too.
Did you
Yeah.
Did you grow up in the kitchen with anybody?
My grandma cooked. I was raised by my grandparents. So.
Yeah. So, and she always cook? Is that why you have an old soul?
Probably.
I feel like you have an old soul.
Do you have a favorite breakfast that you like to have?
You know what she used to cook? She used to always make cream chip beef.
I
What
don't
is
know what
it?
that is.
Cream chip beef
I don't
on
know.
toast.
Uh-huh.
It's over in like the section where you get like lunch meat,
Uh-huh.
and it's
Okay.
like chip beef,
Okay.
and it comes like
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
what
It
that
comes with like the stuff already in it. And it's like creamy, and it's beef, and then you just like put it over toast. It's actually good. It
I've
sounds
never
is.
crazy,
had
Sounds good, but
but it's called cream chip beef. Do anybody know about cream chip beef? No.
write in the comments
No.
if you do, because
No.
none of us do.
No.
Everybody in here has a confused look.
We gotta make that one day. 'cause
Yeah,
I've
I'm gonna have to
never-
go find it. I mean, it's at the market. I've never ate it
Steaming
since,
fork.
but
Yeah.
I did eat it
I've never
when she
heard
made it.
Huh.
But that's the only thing I remember her like really making.
What's your favorite breakfast, Chelsey?
I think this one, because
This
our
one.
dad
He
did this
always
one.
did this every Sunday.
He did this one all the time. He always did his potatoes. He would always do bacon, eggs, some type of egg scrambled
I
or
like
fried.
eggs, deer sausage, pancakes. That's my favorite breakfast.
Yeah, I love that.
My daddy's breakfast.
I love a
was-
pancake.
I
I
love
don't have to have a
pancakes.
pancake. You can give me toast and jelly.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
I'm simple.
Toast and jam?
Yeah. Like strawberries.
Yeah, I love that too. And a biscuit with
A
strawberry
biscuit.
jelly.
Yeah, biscuit.
I feel like biscuit and gravy really what makes it a really country breakfast.
For sure.
Because Bianca's like, what the fuck is gravy?
I'm
I
like,
think
why
that's-
y'all got gravy on here?
But Bianca's from Philly. And I feel like country
It's more cut.
gravy makes it
Gravy.
country. This because it is just regular breakfast, but to make it country is like the gravy.
The biscuits and gravy for sure.
Maybe the fried
Because you're not
eggs.
just doing that everywhere.
I don't know.
No, they're not doing that everywhere.
Yeah.
Hell no.
You can get it out here though for sure, but
Can you?
at like more like diners and like old style type of places here.
I would be like scared to go to a diner and order some gravy.
What?
It's fine, Bianca.
Kinda.
It's literally
No.
fine.
It's literally fine, girl.
It's literally fine.
So what's your favorite breakfast, Bianca?
For me to make, I make like some eggs, grits, and maybe like shrimp or something like that, and like a piece of toast.
Shrimp.
So like shrimp or fried fish, grits, eggs, and like a piece of toast.
Ooh.
That's fair.
Okay, fried fish.
That's
fried
really
fish
good.
with the. Okay.
That's
Girl
really-
loves fried fish, eggs,
He
and grits,
does.
don't he?
Mm-hmm.
He does.
I don't know, but I know I need breakfast every day.
Breakfast? No, I can skip that.
If I don't have breakfast every day, I can't function.
We
I
love
literally
breakfast.
didn't eat yesterday till like 4 o'clock, and I didn't even
That's
realize I didn't eat.
What?
I had like
That's
3
fair.
Ritz crackers.
I died. I
3
died.
Ritz crackers, and I didn't even have no alcohol either. So I
So
don't know
what was you
what-
doing yesterday? Just busy?
Yeah, I was moving around.
That
You
happens.
move around, you don't
That
be
does
thinking
happen.
about it.
But if I have a time, like
Gotta
my
check our
perfect
potatoes.
day is to wake up, make breakfast, like what? Make a coffee. That's happening before I get my day started. That's
feel
just,
you.
you know,
Mhm.
that's just like my time. I'm gonna make my egg, whether it's boiled or scrambled.
Cause you loves an egg. Fuck it. You might as well have a fucking chicken coop over here, bitch.
I need one.
Oh, who's eating all them damn eggs?
Us.
We go
no,
through
ain't no us, you. Fucking
we go through a
egghead.
lot of eggs.
Everything's pretty much on. I'm about to take this bacon off and make my eggs, and then it's done.
Yeah.
And then I'll start gravy.
People like their bacon a little crispy.
Yeah.
This is a little crisp. I like mine a little soft.
Do you?
It's like a good
I
middle.
want to taste the fat on it.
Okay.
That's a good middle.
I want to chew the fat on my bacon. So we're gonna leave this. We're gonna take this off and let it rest. And on the same grease, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. On the same grease, my favorite part is the egg. So we're gonna crack our egg. And you just let it sit. I crack a couple at a time.
You put in like salt, pepper.
Salt, pepper.
Go ahead. But I ain't trying to delay you. Go ahead.
Salt,
Finish it.
pepper. You do that when they turn white. I do. Or you can do it now. It doesn't matter. Just a little salt and pepper. They have to cook slow though. I feel like that's the key. I know. It's a lot of pepper. It's a lot of pepper.
All right.
I don't mind the pepper though.
Me either. I'd rather pepper than salt.
Yeah,
too.
me too.
Me too. Like when I do my boiled eggs, I'll eat pepper.
There you go, them fucking boiled eggs. When I
Well,
do my
honey,
boiled eggs,
I don't understand why you don't eat boiled eggs.
I will, but I eat
because-
it like in tuna and stuff like that. I'm not just riding around. You in a car riding around with a boiled egg in a paper towel. It's crazy to
When
me.
I was on my weight loss
That
journey,
shit was
honey, that
crazy
came
to
in
me.
handy.
You had a wrapped up boiled egg in a paper towel in a car in a cup holder.
Do.
I just it was just crazy to me. Like that's crazy to me. But
So what do you
Okay.
take on the go when you're on the go?
on the
breakfast?
go, I ain't taking nothing.
So you don't eat. That's
No,
weird.
I ain't. Probably you won't drink a little something, but I ain't need nothing.
She just needs alcohol in her days.
Just give me a little something to drink and I'm cool. I ain't worrying about no food. Eat food later. Only thing I want to eat is some dinner. I ain't worried about breakfast. I ain't worried about lunch.
All right, so you see how I'm doing this? It ain't nothing to it. You just crack the
I
egg,
see. nothing
let
to
it turn white, and then
Uh-huh.
turn it over. I can't believe Bianca doesn't make fried eggs.
Some people
I
like
never
them sunny
tried.
side up.
I'm pretty sure I could.
But
if
you
I
really,
wanted
now
to.
I can really, no, yeah, for sure. But it's just like all what you grew up with and what you know what I mean? Because I
Scrambled's
brought this
easy,
from,
and I've heard that I got the best, like one of the best scrambled eggs. Because I don't make them too, like, because sometimes people make them dry.
yeah, I don't like dry.
You can't make them
I don't like dry. I
You gotta
do
stop
not.
it right before it
Yeah.
gets dry. You chop them up.
That
It'd
is
be
true.
cool.
Yeah, I like mine nice and
We're going to make this.
soft.
I'm going to say this is fried pepper egg.
Shut up.
Because
It's just a little
golly,
bit of
this
egg.
is a lot of
This
pepper.
is real country, the pepper.
No,
So
babe.
once you can flip your
No,
egg,
no.
once you can flip your egg and like that yolk isn't gonna move, that's when it's time to flip. Sometimes I don't even flip, but if you want to have it cooked, oh, there you go. If you want to have it cooked on the other side, you can. But this is my favorite type of egg.
It is how they
This
say.
over like grits or anything, honey, I'll take it any day.
Okay. So we gonna make, are
And
you
it's
gonna
supposed
make
to
another
be
egg or
brown.
what?
I'm after these come off.
Oh.
I'm only making 3 at a time.
Oh.
Because then the yolk will be everywhere. You can make it. You can do it.
I don't want
No, you gonna do it.
Oh.
Can you give me a plate?
You gonna do it.
Where?
Hey!
I need me some more butter for my
I like
grits.
mine over easy, so these are ready to come off. I like my yolk melting. I like my yolk to be all over my plate. I like to take my toast or my
Ew,
biscuit
yeah.
and soak up my yolk.
Ew, I don't like that.
I don't-
What? Y'all
I
like
don't
that?
need
Well,
that.
I'm gonna make these soft. These are over
I need my medium.
over medium. Okay, these
Medium
are over
well.
medium. I'm gonna let Bianca do these only
No.
because she doesn't make fried egg. Come on, crack two.
Oh, I don't even know how to crack it.
What?
Right. Okay. Now she want to embarrass me.
Let's go, Bianca.
Embarrass you.
Let me see.
You know how to do it.
Let me see. How you? So I crack it on here?
Just crack it on there. It's just a griddle. Go ahead, like the Waffle House. You ever been to the Waffle House? That was her. You ever been to the Waffle House? Oh my God, you have to go to Texas with me and go to the Waffle House. It's such a vibe. It's just like, isn't it good?
So he said it's good.
It's just like real home cooking. Okay, there we go.
There we go. 3 or one more?
Go ahead, there could be one right there.
Okay.
Oh.
Bianca's like,
I was doing good, and then oh.
A shell.
No shell. All right. There we go. There we go.
Salt.
Okay. I like some seasoning salt.
I like regular
Salt
salt.
and pepper. Where the real stuff at?
I don't use seasoning salt on my eggs, so I don't know.
For sure.
Cause I
You don't have to put
how
that
she
much
did
pepper.
the pepper.
Yeah.
Last time it was a little peppery for me.
That's how my grandmother did it.
Creole. Mine is gonna be a little different.
I love eggs. It's my favorite food.
No, you gotta let me know when I'm supposed to flip it.
I mean, really, how it depends on how they want their egg. But if you can flip it, then that's when you flip it.
I'll get it.
When it's all white, yeah, you can now. I
Are
like
you
mine
sure?
over medium. I like mine runny.
I
all
don't
the
like
shit.
that. I don't like that one stuff.
But if you can flip it with,
I'm a more
Okay.
cooked through.
Yay. Okay, so you broke that yolk. I don't
It's
fuck with
okay.
that.
It's okay.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, here you
It's
go.
fine, it's
I
fine.
like my yolk in place. That's
Alright.
my egg right there.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
fine.
there you go.
That's mine.
That
But
one can be your trash.
no, this is
That was no.
I want to exit out the building.
No,
I
you're.
got time.
I
It's okay. You're okay. It's fixable.
You're drinking my drink, bitch. This
It's
shit is over
fixable.
here, and you're drinking my shit.
It's
Get
fixable.
your ass over there.
It's fixable.
You're
It's
right.
all fixable. And it's all. They look really good still.
They're perfection. I like my eggs all messed up.
For the gravy, I already have 1/4 cup of oil. You can use bacon grease too. Like if I could have caught the bacon grease from underneath and use it, but I'm just using extra virgin olive oil. 1/4 cup of flour, and then you're gonna do 2 cups of milk. So you're gonna cook the flour. You're gonna let it come out. And this is gonna be like your roux. This is gonna be the start of it.
Y'all, this breakfast
It
is
is good.
no joke.
It is good.
This breakfast looks so freaking good. If you got a nigga, you it's so for sure reel him in.
She said,
Reel him in because this right here is all that you need. So we have our breakfast potatoes, our grits, our fruit, bacon, eggs, gravy, biscuits. Y'all ready to get into it?
I'm so excited.
Let's make our plates. Let's cheers to
Now what we cheers to for the
something.
sixth time?
Not another cheers with these
Not
guys.
the sixth time today.
We're cheersing to
What we gonna cheers to?
complete an
Potatoes.
Yeah, exactly. Potatoes and grits, bitch.
Y'all, it looks so good.
Mhm.
I'm so excited.
Okay, let's make our plate then.
Okay, let's go.
I'm
I'm doing my
potatoes.
homemade
Mine is
biscuit.
right here.
Bianca doesn't like it, but I'm doing my homemade biscuit.
I'm doing my potatoes right here.
I can just do one.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna try potatoes.
Cook it
I'm not gonna lie, I tested the potatoes. They're really good.
There. Here you go.
I had to make sure quality control, you
You
know?
want an egg?
Yeah.
The potatoes and onions are always gonna hit though, you guys.
Oh, Friday.
Ooh.
Grits, cause she tried to play me like I don't know how to
Thank
make
you.
grits. Like
Who is?
I don't know how to make grits because I'm not from
We
the
know you
South.
know how to
Like,
make
girl, I
grits.
know how to make grits. You know, got me
I mean-
fucked up.
Some people don't though.
I know, I do.
Those look good. Those are the right texture.
They're really-
perfection. Go
They
ahead
look
and put that
seasoned
spoon on
down. They-
Exactly.
it. Go ahead and put me a spoon on
Not
that.
a spoon.
Go ahead, Bianca, because they do. They look seasoned to perfection. They
Okay.
are the right consistency.
I want a little bit
Yeah.
of everybody's breakfast, so I'm gonna get a knife and I'm gonna cut
Oh,
each
you
piece
want
of.
I'm just gonna start with mine and some gravy. Homemade gravy, you guys. It came out
the
so
homemade gravy.
good.
There we go.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh,
And then we gotta
okay.
do some
Okay.
gravy.
You have a spoon.
I got a fork.
Y'all, this gravy.
And I
It
need some
looks so
ketchup.
good.
I like ketchup and hot sauce on my potatoes.
Do you? I like ketchup.
Are y'all doing dipping in the gravy? Or
I'm
do
doing
y'all?
gravy. I want it poured over.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I want it poured over, real country style.
Oh.
Yeah,
No.
pour it over. Usually they have the sausage in here,
Yeah, you could
but I
have
said,
the
you know
sausage.
what?
in
We
here.
have bacon.
Oh my gosh, Bianca.
The grits are good.
No, she didn't. She stuck a whole foot in that thing.
What, the grits?
Bianca.
Yeah, the grits are fine.
I will never question those grits.
They're better than yours? I think they are. Because yours was a little kind of.
Not like yours is a little ready bitch. I
But
can't stand it.
I just, like, come on.
She loves
Y'all.
competition.
No.
She loves competition.
Oh.
I think it's all good. Okay, let's try it.
Okay,
What
we're,
we trying?
I'm gonna try the grits.
we'll do the
first.
grits. Yeah, we'll do the grits. I've been eating them, but
I'm good.
grits is like one of my favorite things.
Chelsea's favorite food is
Them
grits.
Jones bust.
I
They're good.
love
They're
grits.
fire.
Yeah, you can't even lie.
Okay, wow.
You can't even
They're the
lie.
right texture. They melt in your mouth,
No.
baby.
Enough
And I
butter.
can swallow them. Pause. You can just swallow them like this.
enough butter and seasoning.
I'm sorry, ain't not.
You let it sit in your mouth just a second.
You can let him swallow.
And then you swallow it
That's
down,
okay.
right?
Yeah, okay.
Oh my
You
gosh,
let
so
him
good.
swallow. It's
Do you
fine.
spit or do you swallow? Do you what?
Try.
Do you spit or do you swallow?
It depends on the day.
It depends on the day. It depends on the
They're
day.
crazy.
It depends on the drinks I
Probably
had.
doesn't know what we're talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Go.
I just don't do none of that. What they're talking about. I know what they're talking about.
But I don't do it.
I don't do it.
Do you eat ketchup on your potatoes?
Yeah, and hot sauce. So is my grits better than yours?
Oh, right.
Is my grits better than yours? I want to know. Do you not? You had her the grits. So is my grits better than her?
Me?
They're kind of a tie,
Mine?
honestly.
That's you saying that because that's your sister.
No, they're kind of a
Is
tie.
my grits better than yours?
They're kind of a tie, honestly.
Better than mine or hers?
Yours. I never had Chelsey grits.
Heather does really good too. And
I don't want to hear all this. 'Cause
Those are fire.
You're not saying.
but
Your
no,
grits
yours
are
are so
busting
good.
Is
But
my grits
You might catch me on a good day, bitch, so I don't know.
No, they're
Y'all
really.
still ain't answered the motherfucking
Your
question.
grits bust.
Bianca, I keep going back to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, do you think, like, from the fish and grits, is these grits better than the fish and grits ones you made?
From what I can remember, yeah. I don't
Me too.
remember. I don't
Whatever.
remember.
I wasn't here that time, so I didn't try those.
Mine is better.
But what was wrong with mine?
That was not bad, but yours
They
was a
weren't
little
as much.
runny. Yours was a little runny. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Because
tasting.
I'd be
Hold
so scared to dry them out. That's my only thing. I'd be so scared to dry
You
shit
gotta
out.
just keep adding water.
Add in the water.
I'm gonna try.
Add
My
water.
biscuit.
Oh yeah, the biscuit. Do you want to
Oh
try the
yeah,
biscuit?
I need some jelly or
I'm gonna
something.
try my
There's
biscuit.
gravy.
Dip it in the gravy.
Oh yeah.
I have
Or
a-
you want jelly?
That country shit. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah, that's what
Let me
makes
try
it sour.
Nora. Let me try Nora goddaughter.
We're trying
It's
Chelsea's
actually-
biscuit.
It didn't
Okay.
come out bad.
Let's see.
It didn't come out bad. It came.
Real crisp. Okay. Real crispy.
Yeah, that's why we had the grand, but I
It's
like
good.
it.
It's not bad. Let's try the grands then.
It's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna try mine.
The grand is gonna be
I'm trying the
bomb.
grands too.
But mine came out. I like mine.
I gotta respect it because it's homemade.
It was pretty good.
But
I don't mind it, but
you know me, I'm gonna get grands. I don't got
Grands
time
is
to do
fire.
all that.
I don't even have to make it.
Your bacon is good.
It's not too hard. I like mine a little soft.
Me too. Right? Yeah.
Let's
A
see.
little chewy.
Star of the show definitely is your grits, Bianca, though.
I
Yeah,
know.
it is, Bianca.
Let them know.
Period.
Come on.
It was really, really good.
I have my grits and my eggs in one bite.
That was a good bite.
Did you eat the egg? Do you like the egg?
I love your fried eggs, though.
Yeah.
I really don't do them as good as
I'm gonna
Heather.
start trying to make fried eggs now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
A little switch up.
Yeah.
it's really good.
And a new thing I learned is if you crack an egg and you put like a cup of water, small cup of water,
Around the.
put a lid on it,
Mhm.
it'll turn white without like all this brown stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll just be like a poached egg. You know what a poached egg is?
Yeah. I don't like them.
It'll be like
But
that.
they're not cooked enough.
But
for
you
me.
can, I cook mine all the way through where my
Oh.
yolk is like
Mhm.
still firm.
You're definitely like, you know what to do with eggs.
Yeah,
I
she
know.
does.
With eggs, I know what to do.
You know what to do with eggs. You want to poach, you want to fry, you want to scramble.
Yes.
You want to boil. She
I love
know what
eggs.
to do with the eggs. I
love
give
eggs.
her that.
I do love
She
eggs.
definitely does know what to do with the egg.
And I do love breakfast. This is probably one of my favorite episodes because I just love breakfast.
And none of us ate breakfast. So
And none of
this
us
is
ate
so
all
good.
day.
So if I'm over
We're
here like
starving.
this, don't be talking in the comments because I'm hungry.
No, we're all
I'm over
starving.
here hungry.
Everybody behind
too.
us is starving too. So we're gonna get everybody this. Let us know what you guys want to make in the comments next. I believe it's sushi that we're gonna make next.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to do a Taco Tuesday. Somebody
gonna be a
wants to
good
do us to do a Sunday dinner. All that is great. Thank you guys so much for all the love on this cooking show because you guys love this show. They
They've been
love
having
this
so much
show.
fun doing
I know.
it too.
Yeah, we have.
So
It's so fun. I love these days
Me too.
for
I
sure.
look forward to it.
Me too. Me too. So
we're
if
gonna
you
get drunk,
Yeah.
we're gonna have a good meal,
uh-huh.
gonna
all
have some
that.
good chemistry. I'm gonna be with my
Mhm.
friends, gonna have
Mhm.
good vibes, and that's just
It was
what
really
it
good.
is.
It's so
And that's
good.
just it. So let us know what you guys want us to make next episode. Hopefully we can take into consideration. We're kind of backed up. We got a lot to cook, honey.
We sure do.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to our episode of In the Kitchen with Heather and B. We made a Southern style country breakfast with my sister Chelsey. We hope
was
you
so
guys
fun.
enjoyed it. Make sure you guys make this recipe, make whatever you like from this episode. Make sure you give
gonna be
this
good.
video a like. Make sure you comment down below and let us know what you want us to make next. Bye.
Bye.